Right guys, welcome back, and we're in space. This is the Outer Worlds, and I thought that was like a special cloud, but it's a reflection of something. This is Alexis playing, and you're watching my channel. So, oh, we wanted to go here. Wow. So this is the lab, Groundbreaker. That's a station. And can't go there. Can't go there. So we can go to Monarch. Okay. What should have been a Halcyon second habitable world have been since long been abandoned by the board due to monstrous ravenous creatures. Cilia, or Scylla, largest asteroid orbiting Halcyon, largest in a ground grouping of rock known as the Charybdis cluster. So that's a mining, yeah. And this is where I am right now. Cancel. Oh, we can choose the spot. So I guess my ship is not too far. Oh yeah, it's here. Terra 2. So I could go to the landing pad. Here, docking bays. And the other planets we can't really go. I kind of want to try the Monarch, but not now. So it's an experimental laboratory. So let's go here, because I think this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Independent orbital station, the remain of Halcyon first colony ship, captained by Junlei Tennyson. Right, let's go. This is my destiny. Oh, this ship is so big. Wow, honestly. Welcome to the system map. Well, I already went to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system and with some special point of interest. Alright. You can fly your ship in any location that you unlock. Through some landing bays, recover special codes. Alright. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or to
arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Alright. Did you say we have arrived? Oh, there it is.
Welcome back, Captain.
Yeah.
How can I be of assistance?
How do we get to the ship? I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
That big ship over there. The Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination.
Yes, it is.
If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
I bet. You can take care of that, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Cool. Okay, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Well, give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with station representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Alright, goodbye.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
What? Can you sleep? Can you actually sleep?
Can we talk?
There you are. Do I want to actually talk? Yeah, sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Mm-hmm. What about her? Yeah, what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Cool. Sure. Let's go. Let's do it. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome.
Cool.
I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Sure. Let's go, engineer.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over. Transit to Groundbreaker docking base. Alright, so we can choose here guy or girl. And that's pretty much it, so let's go with here. Oh, can bring both? Continue. Oh, can bring both. That's cool. I have both. Hey, let's equip here. Yeah, oh, do you have perks for me? So he's level 7, she's level 7, and I'm level 7. Okay. Oh, I don't think they have any more HP. More hacks. Okay, let's go for his HP. I really don't like it when they go down. How about your armor? Oh, I just sold all my stuff. He does have 10, which is not too bad. You have how much? 16. Okay. I said nothing. 86. 230. So let's go for this. Instead. Wait, I have to. Oh, level 4, level 2. So I'll do this instead. How about the shovel? Nope. This is 86, so that's that much. And I could mod this, so... Oh, I need a workbench. Alright. Cool enough?
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Where's my ship?
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
That's reassuring. Can I get there? Then there? Then there? But there's literally nothing there, so... Alright. Oh, he was looking up? Oh, that's so cool. So that's my ship, okay. Perfect. Let's check out what they are doing.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you with me again, you little back.
Steve.
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air
Groundbreaker,
filtration.
not Byzantium. You ain't the law here.
Alright.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Okay, guys. I need to take a few things. Is that it? There's nothing else here? Oh, you little funny guys. Trooper.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Oh yeah, I know how reports are important. Alright, is there something else here? No, it's really. Restricted access, otherwise personal only. How about here? I think the other way was the best way. That's kind of misty, mysterious. Oh wait, what? That's not there for nothing. But where can we go with this? Can I jump here and break a leg? No, I'm fine. What is this? The path I'm supposed to take. So let's go down here. If I break a leg.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
So can we buy some good armor? That's not too bad. Okay. They don't have that much interesting stuff. Can I sell some guns or something? I have the same stuff. Yeah, let's sell this. Let's sell this. And definitely let's sell the shovel. Board approved, board sponsored. What's that? You can now purchase this restricted stock. So I can buy some mods. Okay, interesting. He's still jumping up there. Oh, I forgot to take the suit. Yeah, okay. So I guess I need to talk to you.
Identification, please.
There we go. There we go. How about my name is Alex, or...
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space!
We're all excited.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Alright. I think this happened a lot, number 2.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Oh.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
I'll check this out. Mistake. Great. I'm gonna talk to him. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna talk to him too.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorsett over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipments?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Good idea. Got it.
Much appreciated.
So,
Is there anything else I can help you with?
can I find a job around here? Yeah, number 2.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter.
Nice.
Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Okay, so since I don't have a ship, I can't really do that. What do you know about Sublight Salvage? Yeah, number 4.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilya Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Good idea. I'm looking for something a little bit more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
I want something long term.
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
Yeah, good idea. How does Halcyon Holding works? Or 2, I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system. That's all I need to know about Quark.
All right.
And seems like there's some tension between boards and the Groundbreakers, number 4.
You noticed, huh?
It's hard to miss. Let's go for that tree.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yet your station is a state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it. Or why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together? That's a good idea. I'm glad they're for them. This bastard keep pushing them. Yeah, let's go for 3.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Alright, I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure
Okay.
you bring an empty belly.
Alright, so see you around.
Be seeing you.
I need to get my special coat, or to at least look at it.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
I need my time off.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
What I actually want is my coat, my special coat, but I forgot to bring it. Oops. I could go gun blazing everything. Did I saw something on top there? Oh, it's a piece of the... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, cool. Hey, Mardet.
Huh?
Oh. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using the sky will prevent immediate hostilities.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do Way more than
I picked
that.
up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Alright, let's use the workbench. I need to fix this. Repair. Am I rearing this? 16, 17. So this is what I have right now. Repair. Does it tell me how much? Yeah, okay. 8 parts. I'm not sure we're using this. This is fine. Tinker. What does tinker means? Your bits of fissure spine, so I can bring the more damage. That's always good. Cost 69 bits. Is this my money? I think that's my money. Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's go for the plasma. Does that raise the level? Let's do it once more. So level 7. Now it's at level 8. Okay, that's cool. Yes. And no. I'm gonna leave you there. So that's cool. Let's add some stuff. It's gonna be tougher. Armor by damage type. So how can I see if mods can be recovered? If you install this modification to this slot, the current one will be destroyed. Okay, now where are those? Different stuff. Oh, okay, armoring, gadget, skill kit. The armor has everything, right? How can I know? So, oh, I can only put one mod. Okay, factory stock armor plating. Skill kit, utility. Okay. So let's. There's this one here. Let's mod that. Decrease the noise made while moving. That's cool. How about that? More skills. Okay. This one stuns and damage melee attackers. Cool. Physical model rating 3. Increase body armor and helmet. Okay. So let's go. You see this is 20 and it's going up by 3. What is it? 20? Oh, it's 17. Oh, it's gonna go to 20. Okay. So let's see this. Physical armor rating 3. Cool. Now does that mean I can put also a gadget? Which is this. Is this gadget? Gadget. Electro charge. I actually want to try tech skills, range, melee weapon. Let's go for tech. Yes. So that took the slot of the tech skill. Now if look at here, 2 slots are ticking. Okay, that's cool. And what was that again? Footsteps or tell an external sensor set anything which detects interrogable object at an increased range. Okay, that's cool. But 5 meters, that's good actually. Let's go for the footsteps. Alright. What else? I like this gun, so level 11. Let's go for this guy. Magazine and sight, and he has nothing right now. Sight. 2 times score that also extend the weapon maximum range. Okay. Or more damage type shock. So you already have something. Special effect burn. Is it going to be burn and shock? But I don't need the magazine, so I'm fine. Okay, I'm not gonna go now. What's that? Margaret? ID cartridge. That's her. Oh, I can pick it up. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. Now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Oh. Okay, and she's a fighter?
Move along.
She's a warrior? Not sure. Okay.
Got 1 more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
What? Okay. Going down the beer.
Okay, keep it quiet.
That's locked. I knew there was some stuff in here. Oh, we can go there. And I don't know if that's gonna give me something. Wait. Let's go on you guys. Not on this. This guy. These guys. Ah! Doesn't work.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Media circus surrounds circus time clown. Ugh.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and the board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
That's weird.
This is how
Okay, let's go to the big place.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
That's interesting.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider, Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of press and go. There's someone there. I need to go.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Oh, hello.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Okay. I'm looking for Gladys or how's life on Groundbreaker? Let's go for that.
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
Good idea.
Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay. You mentioned some light? Yeah?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilya Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Do you do business with the permanent merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Alright, I'll be on my way. Ugh. Rest and no key card. Oh. So this is all stuff that I can't take, correct?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finds
Not with added quality. Wait, what? 24? That's good. How much? 240? That's a steal. That's pretty good. What's in mine? 17. This one is 20? 24. I'll leave it for now. Oh, depending on the colors we want to be. So, 18 armors. How much you have? How much you have? 10. What's that gonna give you? Defense skills. Yeah, how much this cost? 31? No, 500. Okay, I thought about that. That's fine for him. Let's go. Gonna be on the defensive, right? And if I look at your stats, defense, distance, make you far for now. Where's the defense? Level, health, body armor 10. Yeah. So I'll give you a little bit more. You look so sexy. Alright. 17.6. He's losing 0.4. Interesting.
Carry on.
This is Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Okay, let me see what you have to sell.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
What's that? Oh, there's some stuff locked. Restricted stuff. Okay. That's not even a good weapon. Where's the stuffed pillow? I don't see it. That's something. 5,983 quids. And yeah, that's pretty good. Special effect bleeds. Okay, that's actually really good. Damage type corrosion. Ouch. Alright, let's do it again.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Let's go for number 1.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I only have the one Navkey, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
What kind of opportunity? Pay 10k of bits? Okay. Yep, okay. Any chance for a discount? Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Moral flexibility. Oh, okay. What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Okay. And I'll be back because I want to see that mechanical girl. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I'm gonna sell that candy. What, they're just lying around? Well, that's pretty cool actually. So, why would I want to go up there? Honestly. Oh, it's the rooms? Okay. So, that way. Who's that? I suppose when the choice discovered. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Why do you have a helmet like that? Jesus. These are normal weapons. Let's talk to you.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
He seems brainwashed.
Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
I'll get to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You're doing alright there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Yeah, he's doubling down. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
You seem excited. You seem very excited. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find...
Okay. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix. The blast will send you...
Wait, where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Oh, he's cracking up.
I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice consumer relation.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that hat?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to... At Spacer's Choice, we...
Do you need any help to get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to...
Okay. I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then... Now, if we're done with the chit-chat...
Okay. This got weird. Goodbye for now.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you to be close.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yes.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Who's Jessie? Yeah, I'm staying out of this one. She's going to sit. Do people sit in this game? I think I don't. I didn't saw anyone sit. I saw some people like put a knee on the ground.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, this is the hospital. Can I buy supplies from you? Yes.
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
Alright, take care. Oh, how do you mean? What do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Alright, see you around.
Take care.
We got any more of that coagulating spray left?
Seems to be radioactive. Those windows. Something happened here. Side effect of post-hibernation. Yep, that can happen. Oh wait, do I have it? Maybe I have it in my quest items. Where are they? Quest? No, general quests. So I have the cards, but I don't have the special mask.
CNP Dorsett.
Recent user. Signed in. Somebody did not sign out. The hat? Oh, this is Martin. I keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. You signed it for it. Sorry. Are you okay, honey? Yeah. Okay. Return to work. Public notices. The heat. Seeking contractors. Sublight. Oh. Seeking ethically flexible spacer with stellar bay landing clearance. So I don't have that for now. Loitering on board. Don't do that, obviously. Alright, exit. So this is Udom.
Pirate
I need
ship?
to see her
I don't
first.
go in for docu-serials.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
Okay.
Sublight for life. Corporations
How do
never
I-
lifted a finger for me.
Where do I get...
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. I'll take anything.
So... How do I get... what's that thing? Oh, that's a lamp.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve...
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
That's good to know.
You're the one flying the Unreliable?
That's right. How do you know? Tree.
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lilya's been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilya.
Thanks. I have a perk. Actually, I have skills and perk. I did level up. So let's go for the tech. Nice, and I'll be able to make my weapons harder to... Yeah, everything. Oops. So, yeah. Perks. So, more weight. Or... Oh, the thing that armors and stuff stay longer. No, I think I'm gonna go for the weight. Alright. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilya Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
So, name's Alex, Captain of the Unrealiable, yeah.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him. Well,
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a Navkey to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have one. What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have an accurate, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Cool.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Correct. I'm leaving.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Okay. This is actually cool. Oh, I'm gonna get there. I get there from this side. Could jump out, but the answer is no. Okay.
Seeing you limping a bit. You alright, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I will take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Food.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Yeah.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Wait, what was that? Oh, that's some food. And I can sell stuff to you. How about I sell my junk? Perfect. Thanks. I always forget to sell the junk. Armory.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay. Let me see what you... Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Okay, let's go for one. Let's go what he has. 26. How much? How much? 674. Lockpick max. Really? Block 5, stealth -5. I'll come back. That's what I have, but 137, is that what I have? $174. Yeah, mine is better. So this is the heat.
This is how
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Any key cards lying around?
This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all
Modern
pretty boring.
steel wrench in you. Alright, let's talk.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Okay, Alex, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I hope too. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch. Yeah, let's go for that.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thanks. It seems to be warm in here. What's going on? Let's go for that.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to your notes,
Oh, okay.
and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
Good point.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
That's not interesting. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. If there's a way I can help, how do the heat radiator works? Let's go for 3.
A simple question with a complicated answer. One that I unfortunately don't have time to give, not with our situation being so dire.
I could explain that for you later, Captain. I mean, the general principle. Not like these particular radiators.
You're smart to keep an engineer on staff, Captain. In my experience, all the good techs steer clear of freelance work.
Is there where I can help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays, am I supposed to know where that is? How do you know the parts are still there?
I keep diligent records of station repairs, requisitions, and available assets, just like my grandmother taught me. The station's radiators haven't changed since her time, and her records say the parts should be there. I trust them.
The back bays, am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a haven for miscreants now.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'll get you those parts from the back bays, yeah. You can't get these parts anywhere else. Couldn't we try to talk this out with anyone down there? Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts? Let's go for 4.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
I'll get you those parts. Yeah.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Wait. Where are you?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Parvati wanted to talk. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Not sure to continue. Say nothing.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things.
Really?
I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
We'll be on our way. And so let's go for those Gladys, holographic shop that I don't have access to. Where is the 1, 2, 3? How do I get to the downstairs?
This is Halcyon News.
Let's see the journal. Retrieve the holographic shop. Also, that's optional. Okay. Side quests. Get your new parts. Let's go for that.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh, it's right there. Are you ready, guys? It's gonna get ugly. And that's what we're gonna do. We're going to do that in the next video, guys. Take care. Oh my god, I've been, I think, running for almost an hour. And I had to cut a little part of the video because Windows wanted to update. So don't worry, you didn't miss anything. And see you on the next video. Take care and subscribe for more. Alright, ciao.